Hi, it's Squeezy, and in today's video I would like to talk about love, but not the typical love of loving someone more than whatever, that stupid love. I'm not talking about that stupid love. Today we're going to talk about self-love, how to love yourself. Now, how can you love yourself? It is quite actually simple. There's a few steps obviously you have to take in order to start loving yourself. First thing you're gonna need to do, you have to stop loving other people. But I don't mean that you don't get in a relationship or don't suck titties or whatever. I'm talking about you have to love yourself, and you can't love yourself if you love other people more than you love yourself. So you have to let a few people go out of your life. First of all, the people that make you feel like you don't love yourself, the people that put you down. If you can't get rid of them, avoid them. If it's your mom or your dad or whatever, stay away from them. Distance yourself. When they talk to you, shut the fuck up and let them talk. And then once they realize that you're not talking back, they'll eventually shut the fuck up. Then everyone will just be quiet and you'll be happy. Alright, so that's the first step you have to do. Avoid yourself from people that make you feel like you don't love yourself. That is the realest thing I've ever said. If you can't avoid them, just be quiet. Let them talk. People eventually get bored. If they are talking and you're not paying them attention and you're not giving them attention, they eventually shut the fuck up. That's literally what they did. So once they've shut the fuck up, you will have avoided something. But if you're always answering back to whatever and thinking about whatever they say or do to you, then you're obviously going to be sad all the time. Another way to start loving yourself, you have to improve your self-esteem. Self-esteem obviously starts with self. You know, you start with yourself. So how can you improve your self-esteem? You have to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and tell yourself you're extremely good looking, even if you look like a piece of shit. That's all you have to do. Look in the mirror and say, I am the most good looking person on earth. I am the best thing that's ever happened on this stupid planet. And I am better than everyone else. I am better than any celebrity. Even sometimes find the celebrities you like and tell yourself in the mirror, I am better than everyone. I am better than Satan. Don't say you're better than Satan because everyone is better than Satan. But just say people that are good, people you know that are good looking. Then what's going to happen? During the day you're going to feel better. If you want to even go far like me, get fully naked, look yourself in the mirror. If you're insecure about your body and that's what makes you unhappy, fam, take all your clothes off, look yourself in the mirror and say, I have a big dick. That's me, obviously, not you. You could have a small one, but if you're insecure about your winny dick, then look yourself in the mirror naked, tell yourself, my dick might be small, but it's big in its own way, alright? Keep saying that to yourself. Then if you do this for a couple of days, that's all, you'll be proud of your winny dick. Or if you're a girl and you have small tits, and you're sick of them, and every time you look at them, you just think about all the small things you're gonna get in life because you have small tits. Don't worry about it. Look yourself in the mirror with your little titties out and say, even though I have a flat chest, I have big tits. To be fair, most of life is lying to yourself. You always have to lie to yourself because there's a part of you that always has to make you miserable. Like that part you can't avoid. That part that searches for you and it will find you. So you have to constantly lie to yourself until whatever you're lying to yourself about becomes a reality. So if you have small tits, look yourself in the mirror and say, fam, my titties are big, okay? I don't care if my ex left me because I have small titties. They are big, okay? Look yourself in the mirror fully naked. Look at your pum pum. If it stinks, smell it and then say, even though my pum pum stinks, I don't care. It smells good. Then that will encourage you during the day to actually go put some bleach in your pum pum and scrub it out, alright? That will help you, alright? Because you want to have a good smelling pum pum, because I don't care how much self-esteem you have, if your pum pum stinks, no one's gonna want to shag you. Pum pum, aka vagina. Another way to increase your self-esteem is to think positively. Think positively. If you're in a club, you're trying to pull, do not think, oh, I'm not gonna pull today and then depress yourself. Think positively. Think of yourself as a big star. Say, I'm gonna pull anyone today. You might pull someone ugly as you, which is fine, alright? You might pull someone uglier than you. So if you're in a club and you're trying to pull, but you haven't pulled and you're there, you're crying, do not cry, okay? Don't look at your dick and feel sorry for it. Don't look at your titties and say, oh, my little titties are not gonna get sucked today. Don't do that. Stay strong. Think positively. See yourself with a good-looking guy by the name of Squeezy coming up to you and asking you out and then shagging the shit out of you and then marrying you and then you dying together with your little grapes together and stuff. Think about that. Think positively, alright? You're gonna get laid. Don't worry about it. Don't set goals that are too high. Don't think that you're gonna find someone good looking, because that's the problem, you know. Sometimes people set themselves too high. Do you ever have that one friend who fucks a lot? And the reason he fucks a lot is because he doesn't have standards. But the other thing is that the reason they fuck a lot is because it's not just about standards. They don't put anyone down. They don't see anyone as in, I don't want to shag that person because they're not good looking. They take every chance they have. So if they find someone that's good looking, they shag them. If they find someone that's ugly as shit, they still shag them. That's really the reality about life. You can't assume that you're gonna find someone that's so good looking or Jesus is gonna come and marry you. Alright? No. Any person you find, take them. You know, at the end of the day, you just want to be happy and you just want to feel better and you just want to love yourself. You know, find someone that makes you happy. You don't have to look out someone that looks like this or blah. You're gonna waste your time, man. Life is short. Another way to love yourself is to improve your self-hygiene. I'm talking about brushing your teeth. Avoid stinky breath. When you have stinky breath, obviously you're not gonna love yourself when every time you talk, you smell it and you're like, oh shit, I stink as hell. You know, you're just gonna sit down and then start saying, oh my god, what's wrong with me, I stink. No. You know, wake up in the morning, brush your fucking teeth for once, and then do it every day, and then before you know it, you never have stinky breath again. You have a perfect boyfriend, Squeezy, and I'll marry you because your breath doesn't stink. And that will make you feel better. You feel so happy that your breath doesn't stink. You feel so happy that you shower and you do this without you want it to die. You know, you don't stink because you don't stink. You've been keeping yourself clean, and then you start to love yourself. Another way to love yourself is to stop watching other people. You know, when you watch other people too much, you start to think that those people are better than you. But then those people are not as good as they are, especially with social networks. You know, you get people that spend hours on social networks watching other people's lives, and they compare those people's lives that they don't even know much about to theirs. But then they forget that these people could be portraying what's not true. You never know what they're portraying. It could be something that's not true, it could be true, but how does that help you? Alright? So stop admiring other people and live your fucking life. Alright? Look at your life and say, what do I need to improve today? Improve that shit. The next day, improve the next fucking shit. Then before you know it, you're happy, you love yourself, because all the time in the world is spent on you. But if you spend time on other people, you're giving them your love. That's why the other people love them so. So be the other person that everyone loves because you love yourself. Exactly. Wow, I said that pretty well. And that was it from today's video. Peace.